Hello, my dear friends. My name is Harold, and welcome to The Sanctum. In this video, we're going to be diving deeper into esoteric symbolism, and particularly the symbol of the equal-armed cross. Now, the reason I'm diving deeper into symbolism here is soon we will be diving deeper into a series on esoteric symbols and their potentialities and how we can use these symbols in our day-to-day life to empower ourselves and to empower our lives by first understanding what these symbols are and what effect they can have on our unconscious and the energetic potential of these particular symbols. So the first symbol is, of course, that we're going to talk about is the equal-armed cross. So it's important to note that this is a very old symbol, and the equal arm cross can have 4 points because there are 4 endings to the equal arm cross, but it can also have 5, being the midpoint where the horizontal and the vertical meet to create a central point, being a 5th point. So the equal arm cross, one way of extrapolating and diving deeper into this symbol is you can look at it as a depiction of elemental and microcosmic balance. Because the 4 corners of the cross can be associated with the 4 elements: fire, air, earth, and water, at least in a Hermetic perspective. And of course, the central point where the horizontal and the vertical meet, that central point is the 5th element, the quintessence, the union of the 4 elements, the subtlest of all of the elements, the element of spirit. So we have this 4 and we have this 5ing of the 4. So let's talk a little bit more about 4. So this equal arm cross, when you look at it this way, we can look at it as the horizontal and we can look at it as the vertical. So the horizontal and the vertical are interesting concepts to think about. So the vertical is associated with that which is rising above or sinking down below. So that which is acting as a bridge between the heavens and the earth. And the vertical are planes of existence that may exist in different categories as you ascend or as you descend along the vertical. Okay? But also, if you take the equal arm cross and place it horizontally like this, you create the 4 cardinal directions, that of east, west, south, and north. And these 4 cardinal directions are associated and can be associated with the 4 elements. This will change according to tradition, but the east can be associated with air, the south associated with fire, the west associated with water, and the north associated with the element of earth. The 4 directions can also be associated with the 4 archangels. East associated with Raphael, west associated with Gabriel, the south associated with Michael or Michael, and north associated with Uriel. In the same way, the 4 can be associated with the 4 cherubic beasts, which is east, air, Aquarius, west, water, the eagle, which is associated with Scorpio, the south, fire, associated with the lion or Leo, and of course north, which is earth, which is the bull, associated with Taurus. So you've got the 4 cardinal directions, and also everything else that occurs in life in 4 sections or stages, such as the 4 seasons. You've got spring, then you've got summer, then you've got autumn or fall, and then finally you have winter. So here, these 4 points of the equal arm cross to create the 4 seasons, which are also associated with the 4 elements, because Aries is fire, which is spring. Cancer is water, associated with summer. You've got Libra associated with air and the autumn, and Capricorn associated with the earth, with the element of earth and winter. So you can see this aspect of 4s appearing here. Now, you can also add the 5th, which is the union of the vertical and the horizontal, creating a central point, spirit. These 4 elements are also there within us. Psychologically, we've got the element of earth, air, fire, and water within us. When we have an imbalance of these elements, it creates disturbing emotional states of mind. And I talk a little bit more about this in my personal magnetism course, and how we can actually begin to cultivate the elemental energy and balance our elements, so that once the 4 elements are balanced, we start to give rise to the 5th element, or the state of internal awareness that gives rise to the 5th element, which is spirit. Okay? So I talk about that more in my Patreon channel, and also my 6-week course on personal magnetism. So this 5th element, the central point, is also there within us. Just like our breath is our air, element of air, the physical body is our earth, our ability to generate heat in our body is fire, the moisture in our mouth, our digestion, the element of water that's there in our body, the 72% blood. Yes, we are 72% water, the blood in our body. That's our element of water. And of course, our consciousness is that spirit, that awareness that's there, that is infinite and completely constant in an ever-changing reality. So, balancing these 4 elements is important to generate that state of mind. So simply having the symbol of an equal arm cross, closing your eyes and simply visualizing it every day in your mind, can begin to generate a sense of balance. You can even get a diagram of it, draw it yourself, and place it on the wall, and meditate on the equal arm cross every day, and it'll start to generate a sense of balance, because it's a symbol of the balancing of the 4 elements, creating elemental equilibrium, giving rise to the 5th element. As a side note, you can even see it in day-to-day life in many traditions. Even in India and in the yogic tradition, sometimes deities are given offerings in crossroads. This is also the case in certain Western traditions. This is often because, first of all, certain deities can be associated with the crossroads, but also because if you look at the crossroads from above, it's an equal arm cross. It's 2 things crossing. It's an equal arm cross. So when you look at this equal arm cross, it's the union of the 4 elements, creating that central bit, which is spirit. So it allows the transference of energy between planes to take place. So offerings are given in these particular places, the crossroads, because it's a liminal space that allows the transference of energy from one plane to another. So that's an example as to why in certain traditions the equal arm cross, or in this sense, if you look at it from above, crossroads, are used in this manner. So for your own meditation, take a moment every day, even for 2 minutes, to close your eyes and just imagine an equal arm cross and focus on that. To breathe in and out as you focus on an equal arm cross. This is a form of jnana yoga, The word jnana can mean wisdom. So in Sanskrit. So jnana yoga is the yoga of wisdom. Sometimes this involves contemplating symbols, contemplating philosophical ideas, concepts, and even introspection of a deeper nature of who you are and why you're here and what are you really. So this is a form of jnana yoga where you contemplate and you connect with a symbol to gain the deeper knowledge behind a symbol, but also create within yourself the state of mind that the symbol has to offer. So try that and let me know what you discover in the comment section below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a like, please subscribe, please share the video, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Peace.